The concept of eternal recurrence or eternal return is a central metaphysical and existential idea in Nietzsche's philosophy. It proposes that the universe and all events within it recur infinitely across time, exactly as they have before and will continue to do so. Nietzsche presents the idea not primarily as a cosmological doctrine, but as a test of one's affirmation of life. If a person could will the eternal return of their life in every detail, it would signify that they have embraced life completely without resentment or denial. Nietzsche frames this as a hypothetical challenge. It is not a claim of physical cosmology, but a thought experiment to measure one's capacity to affirm existence. The question is whether one could will the repetition of their life exactly as it has been, with all its pain, mistakes, joy, and ambiguity. Nietzsche embeds the eternal recurrence in a riddle spoken by Zarathustra, linking time, the moment, and existence in an eternal loop. The emphasis is not on demonstrating the literal truth of recurrence, but on confronting the implications of it for the will. Nietzsche was influenced by ancient cyclic theories of time, such as those found in the Stoics, but diverges in that eternal recurrence is not to be passively accepted, it must be actively affirmed. While eternal recurrence appears in Nietzsche's published works, it is more extensively developed in his notebooks, particularly in The Will to Power, a posthumously compiled text drawn from his unpublished writings. Although not a definitive work in itself, it reflects how Nietzsche explored the metaphysical status of recurrence. Further, amor fati, love of one's fate, is the attitude required to affirm recurrence. It is the highest form of existential affirmation in which the individual embraces all aspects of life so completely that they would will its eternal repetition. This is not passive acceptance or resignation. Nietzsche explicitly rejects fatalism or nihilism. Instead, eternal recurrence demands an active will, a strength of spirit capable of affirming the entire cycle of being, including its suffering and absurdity.